Hi, I'm David Augustine. I live at 102 Park. I've been there for 10 years. Raised a family here. I was divorced. It was a perfect place for me to go. 4 kids in 1 bedroom. Excuse me. Been a fireman for 2 years in Swarthmore Borough. Highest rank I got to was deputy chief. I retired. Enough was enough. I see too much in this town. Too much pain. Too much suffering. You guys don't see that. I do. I had enough. The funny thing is, it's time for me to move on. We got a house, and I'm blessed. I am so lucky right now. I was given the opportunity by what I thought was a nightmare. Lee Greenwood coming to me and telling me in January her intentions were to move into my apartment at 102 Park Avenue. What do I do? Where do I go? Right then and there. Decisions have to be made. I have a family to support. I have things to do. Rebecca and I got together. Do you know what you guys gave me the opportunity to do? Swarthmore Borough allowed me, by living here, efficiently, financially. Hope my ex-wife doesn't figure this out. We saved, Rebecca and I, $100,000 to put it in the bank. It's a lot of money. I could move. The thing was, I couldn't move in Swarthmore. There was not a single home that I could afford in this town. Not one. I was citizen of the year. It was pretty cool. I got to talk to y'all once, and I get to talk to y'all again. You know, but the reality of it is, like, I couldn't stay in town. I had to leave. All right, well, for the last couple of weeks, I've been in Aston, and I come home to work in the yard, and I can't tell you how many people want to talk to me. It doesn't stop. I had no intentions of talking tonight. I really didn't. But a phone call happened Friday night to me from someone in this town. If you don't know, on top of all the other things I do, we do a Christmas display in town. It gets almost 10,000 people through a year. 10,000 people visited my yard last year. #1 display between here and Allentown. Now, that's okay. What I'm saying here, I've listened to Swarthmore Town Center talk tonight about all these wonderful things. You know, barely none of the business were opening. 10,000 people, there's 300, 400 people a night in my yard. They went to Dunkin' Donuts and peed. They came from all over the place. They didn't use your town. They didn't use your town center. You weren't open. Nothing interested them. I moved to Aston. Within the first 2 weeks, what happens here? What's going on? We have a whole new area coming in, already developed, already zoned, for the creation of the arts in an area that's actually amazing in Aston. They're way ahead of you, Swarthmore. They're way ahead of you. You're falling behind. We're building, but they're already leaps and bounds ahead of you. Opportunities have been presented to this town for so long. 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. We've not taken those opportunities. And then we all want to talk. Social media blows up. 600 comments. And then the words start flying. Here's the word, guys. Here's the magical word for all you hear. I'm going to tell you, I'm leaving. But here's the magical word. Was. Was the historically black section of Swarthmore. Was, where we could afford to live. Was what it used to be. That word gets thrown around all the time in this town. Was. That's okay. It's was. I was the greatest thing to display in the area. I had 32 years here. And it was really nice. I'm using the word again. It was. So while all this happens now, and all you guys make these decisions, I'm going to move and be somewhere else. But go back to Friday night.
Hey,
Phone call.
David?
Yes.
Can you...
Yeah, I'll wrap it up very
back
quickly.
well, you can speak, but on topic.
Yes, I will be.
We're talking about the bill.
So the building itself, in those realms, I have no problem with it. Build what you want to build. But I want to tell you this. The original rendering, there was a museum in it. Do you all know what that is, the museum? Everybody threw it out there on social media, but it's in the rendering, so this is important. It's not in there anymore. Do you know what that museum was for, you guys? Do you have any idea what that museum was in that rendering for? For who? For the fire company. Do you know when I joined in 1988, 13 members are dead, gone in this community? Most recently, just within the last week, Bill Titus is gone. That's what that corner was for. I go uptown every night, guys. It's a ghost town at 7 o'clock at night. There's nobody here. Walk right down the middle of Park Avenue in Dartmouth. No one's going to hit you. There's nobody here. That's on this town. I don't have a problem with the building. I do have a problem now that you've taken the museum out of it. Because that's my 32 years of running into burning buildings in this town. That's my 32 years of stepping over, understand this, guys, stepping over people who have passed away. Chris Hansen, Larry Luter, Bill Titus, icons in this town that corner could have done something for. And you took it away for more. We need more retail, we need more retail, we need more. No, you need to develop everything, guys. Aston already has it. You don't.
David, all right.
Thank you. I'm good. Goodbye. Thank you. Best of luck to you all.